What's up, taters? This is Tree from treeoflogic.com. And so I wanted to follow up with what's going on with Kevin McCarthy, the Rhino. Now, those of you who were here for my live stream on the Treehouse News, this is my political stream that I actually conduct here on the Treehouse News channel every Monday and Thursday. Now, I stream every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and sometimes on Saturday. It just depends if something going down. It's very important. But I'm very political on Monday and Thursday, where on Sunday and Wednesday we mix a little politics plus, me talking with my chat, us bonding. Anyway, those of you who came to Treehouse News, I told you to expect the worst, just in case you expect the best, and then McCarthy gets voted in. So, and if it doesn't happen, then you can be like, yay, but it's not time to cheer yet. So remember when Fox News, we know we don't like Fox News, but that was the only, actually, I guess you could say the only somewhat kind of coverage we can half trust, half distrust. And they were saying that, hey, who do you have to replace for Kevin McCarthy? And they was like, I'm not going to tell you because we do not want any pressure to be put on that individual. We don't want him to be bullied. We don't want him to be ostracized. We don't want him to be attacked by the Democrats. And understand this, Kevin McCarthy is loved by the Democrats. You know why? Because he votes the majority of his votes goes towards what the Democrats want. Not only that though, but this fool still insists on sending our money along with the request of Poopy Pants Joe Biden to Ukraine. No more money for Ukraine. Okay? Let them nutsags get their own daggone money, okay? Let the EU take care of it. I'm tired of that. That's what's really pissing me off, okay? So, if McCarthy gets speaker, dude, it's not going to stop. We're going to be sending more money to Ukraine. It has to stop. And by the way, Marjorie Taylor Greene, Rhino, officially a Rhino. She's been compromised. She still got Milo Yiannopoulos on her side, still whispering in her ear, so she can't be trusted anymore. Still hate on me. Listen, you guys need to learn that when people betray you, you need to call them out. And she has betrayed us as Americans, and especially those of us in Georgia. But we'll take care of it for our re-election. Anyway, here's what happened. This was uploaded. I'm about to upload this video and then head to the gym. Breaking: Kevin McCarthy fails House Speaker bid after 19 Republicans voted against him twice. Not just once, but twice. First multi-ballot Speaker election in 100 years. Jim Jones is running as an alternate. So let's go to my brother from another mother, the brother with the best. Oh my God. Let me tell you something. I love looking at Byron's head. I don't know who his barber is, but I hope he pays him a lot of money, because boy, that brother be having his edge straight, dude. Okay, I have never his edges and his hairline, boy, his barber be on it. I just like to look at his head. That's all I like to do. I just like to look at it because it's his hair and his head just looks so great. Okay, and he's also articulate. Unlike myself, you know what I'm saying, because of my inferior education. But I'm working on it. Anyway, let's listen to what he has to say. This video is about 5 minutes long. I don't know if we're going to listen to all of it, but let's listen to what happens here on Fox.
All right, we're going to go right back to Washington, D.C., as we must, to talk to Congressman Byron Donalds of the great state of Florida. Byron, welcome back to the show. Happy New Year. Why did you vote for Jim Jordan? I thought you were for Kevin McCarthy.
Oh, did I say Jim Jones? Gosh, I misspoke. Jim Jordan. Sorry. I meant to say Jim Jordan, not Jim Jones. I probably said Jim Jones. I misspeak a lot. Y'all should be used to that from me by now. I misspeak. So I was corrected. Jim Jordan.
Well, look, I voted for Kevin on the first two ballots, and it's just not clear that he has the votes. it's pretty clear now, and it's getting tougher in that room. Look, do I think Kevin has an ability to maybe get there? Yeah, but there's a lot of work to be done. And I think just if you're going to ask members to vote over and over and over again to try to wear people down, I think it actually has the opposite effect. My view has been for us to call a recess, get in a room, figure it out, have those conversations, and then go back to the floor, when we know we have somebody prepared to get 218. But it's not Kevin McCarthy right now, and quite frankly, it doesn't look like it's anybody. So we should not be on the floor voting. That is my point, and that's where I think we should be going. And with respect to Jim Jordan, I think Jim will make actually a tremendous speaker. He will be a very good person to represent House Republicans to do the
way better than McCarthy. Way better. Way better than McCarthy. I think that was an excellent alternative to Kevin McCarthy. Jim Jordan all the way, definitely. Good choice.
Job on behalf of the American people.
Well, Jim Jordan is a brilliant conservative and good at anything he tries to do. He is a very dear friend of mine for several decades, so I understand that. But he nominated McCarthy on the second ballot. I don't know that Jim is really running. I mean, listen, Byron, you are a great friend. You're a great friend of the show. I'm just concerned, not for you per se, but for some others, that this is about personalities and not about policies. Because I think
no, it's about policies. McCarthy votes for what he doesn't vote in unison with the Republicans. Most of the stuff he wants is what the Democrats want. He's a rhino. He's just Republican in name only. That's the reason why they're going Trump likes him so much, just like he likes little Rubio, okay? Don't get me started. Don't get me started. I'm so tired of people who just decided to become Republicans try to call other people rhinos when they themselves are nothing but the Democrats in their hearts.
McCarthy is certainly a conservative record, who's brought the Republican House up the last two cycles. So I'm just
McCarthy don't have no. What are you talking about? McCarthy doesn't have no conservative record. Why are you lying? Daggone, I hate Fox News. I wish there was an alternative where nobody gets paid off. It's like, true, I get it. Everybody has a price, but dang.
Sure, I see the case against him, and he's given you, I don't know if he's given it to you, what your request was, but he has acceded to at least one demand, and that is with 5 Republican votes on the floor, they'll vacate the chair and have a vote of no confidence. So I just, you tell me, Byron, what's the case against McCarthy at this point?
Well, I haven't asked Kevin for anything. Like I said, I voted for him on the first 2 ballots. But at the end of the day,
Byron, you should have voted against funding. I don't even know if you did. You probably did. I think you did. But still, you should not support McCarthy because McCarthy loves Ukraine. He loves us giving our money to Ukraine. Not the fact that we have not funded the border. The money that we have given to Ukraine could have not only got us a border around the entire United States, but we could be putting all kind of fancy equipment on top of it. We could be putting I guess you could say motion sensors on there. We could put actually cameras, 24 cameras in 3D, 4D, okay, high definition color. We could have that all over, but no, we sent all our money to feed into a crypto scam to feed back into the Democrats, and I'm tired of it.
To close the deal. I mean, this is nothing new. There's been disagreements about could he get to 218 votes on the floor for 2 months now. And so the biggest issue is if you can't close this deal, at what point do members start looking elsewhere? Because we do have to organize Congress. We do have to elect the Speaker of the House. But you have to have 218 votes. It's not just about having a majority of the Republican conference. It's having a majority of the committee of the whole, which is the full body. So you have to get there. And so I think right now he's not there. So you have to start looking at alternatives. Look, when I was in business, if you couldn't get the deal done, you got to go look somewhere else. That's not a personal side against Kevin McCarthy. That's the reality of what's unfolding on the House floor right now. I believe we should be taking a recess, to go and speak as members and figure this thing out and then come back in and have another round of ballots. But to continuously vote after vote after vote like this is not, I think, in the best interest of the Republican conference right now.
Agreed, Byron. Thank you so much, okay? Thank you. Agreed. I'd like to thank you for your input and your Barbara. I don't need to, well, let me see. What else are you going to say? I was going to stop it here, but let me see.
Is this third ballot over? Is it completed?
Yes.
No, it's actually happening right now as we speak.
How many?
Well, it's already over. I guess this is old. What time was this updated? This was updated, what, how many hours ago? 1 hour ago. Okay, so here we go. So this was broadcast an hour ago. Here we have the most recent, and this is 52 minutes. And so, yeah. So they're going to try again tomorrow. And we'll see what happens tomorrow. But what did I tell you all? Expect the worst, hope for the best. And if anything really good come out of it, you'll be extremely happy. I dislike Kevin McCarthy. I don't understand why people who are always screaming rhinos are like, yay, Kevin. No, Kevin. I mean, I don't understand why Byron won't do it. I mean, since the Republicans are into identity politics right now, okay? But then again, I don't know. Maybe not Byron. No, not you. If you voted for McCarthy, then no, not you. Let's deal with Jim Jordan. Let's deal with Jim. I said we go to Jim Jordan route. I'm all for that. Anyway, so I decided to break this news to you all because I wanted to basically keep you up to date. What is this? Tucker says if Kevin McCarthy wants to become speaker, he has to do something he wouldn't do otherwise. Release the January 6th files and video, not some of it. All of it online so we can finally find out what actually happened. It's been 2 years. What are they hiding? He can tell us. So he's a rhino. And I understand that's probably why a lot of the Republicans are against him because of the betrayal he did to other patriots on January 6th. But that's not my fight. My fight is, hey, we need a wall. We have an incomplete wall that is now being replaced with cargo. These big old things, I forgot what they call, but they got these big steel cargos that they usually use to put items in and ship it from one continent to another. And we have that. It looks so hood right now in those areas. We need to have our wall. And now all that money we sent to Ukraine should have been sent down to finish the wall. And that needs to be done. But anyway, we'll see what happens. So, okay, ladies and gentlemen, 1 day down, 1 to go. Once again, expect the worst, hope for the best. I'll see you tomorrow. Later, taters.